Alright. Wait, there's 2 different YouTube links. That's not good.
2.
Dos. Zwei. Let me copy this one first, and then we'll do the Twitch.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome. Episode 23. Party 1. Be running the hoptal. Put the Twitch one in there. Boom. Sweet. God, I muted myself by accident.
Fucked up.
I know. Alright! Are we good to go?
I'm good to go.
Liz is ready. Haley?
Yeah?
Haley's here. RJ?
RJ.
RJ's
is
not,
not
here.
ready.
RJ's not ready. That's crazy. Trevor?
Wait, did that not come through?
Nope.
Hell
I
no.
screamed.
Oh.
Oh, that would probably be why it didn't.
Of course, of course.
You gotta scream
Yeah,
a
let
little
me-
quieter.
Yeah.
It cut off again.
You sounded like you were getting
There you
killed that
go.
time, but at least we heard you.
Yeah. And then Trevor's here, but he is in his car. Into Paddy
Wow.
Wagon.
Mobile
Hey,
gaming.
Liz, did you know that I'm higher ranked than
Look
you?
to my right.
Oh,
Higher
there's
ranked than me in
corn.
what?
Deadlock.
I don't believe you one bit.
Ask me what rank I am.
Seeker.
Obscurus. Something.
Oh, my bad.
some light. Hell yeah. Alright, well, let's do introductions while we're chilling and getting things still started up. Hi, I'm Cage, I'm the GM. I'm running this for these clowns. Underneath me is Liz. Say hi, Liz.
Hello.
Underneath Liz is RJ. Say hi. Next to RJ is Trevor. Say hi.
I'm Trevor. I'm in love with a DM.
That's W's. And then above Trevor is Haley.
Hi.
Howdy.
I'm trying to get my camera to work.
I could see that it's exploding a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm the GM.
Wow.
I'm the only face that people need, I suppose. Smile. Yo. Nice.
Oh, well, you still have sunlight over where you are?
Mm-hmm. I still got a little bit. It's
Just
pretty
clouds
cloudy.
here.
It's pretty overcast right now. I kind of hope it storms. I fuck with
Yeah.
storms. Okay, so while we're
I'm
also...
low-key mogging right now.
Are you? Oh, wait, you just ate.
Sunlight.
You were serving a little bit right there. That was
I
awesome.
know, dude.
Just
It's
a.
golden hour.
God, fucking Harmony's lucky. Otherwise, I would be
I'm
eating
so
that
pretty.
shit up. Yeah.
I'm so pretty.
I would be
and,
I give
tearing
up.
you a
I'll
new
just
one.
stay like this.
Alright, that's okay.
and good at D&D.
Yo, who needs dice? Because I needs dice.
Yeah, you can borrow some of mine.
Oh my gosh, there it is. There's the local... Not gonna finish that while I'm streaming. There's Liz!
Hello. Well, okay, what could you have said that would have been that could have possibly have been so bad?
I was gonna say local MILF. That's it.
Yeah, how is that so
Is
bad?
that the thing?
That's
I
like
don't know.
one of the tamer things you've said about me.
I know. All the time.
What has Paige already said about you?
She's a cradle rocker. She's like 29, so we're all babies compared to her.
She's 29?
She's 29.
Fucking
Fucking
29.
onk.
I know, look at her.
Oh my
That's what
god,
she's a
you're
cougar,
so
she's a MILF.
old.
She's
I
the
can
cradle rocker
guess
to all
that.
us
I'm
youngins.
I look very young.
What was World
I'm
War
You
One
look
like?
younger.
When I have really funny stories about when I was like in my mid-20s. I had one of the TSA agents at the airport being like, "Do you have an adult with you? You need like an adult if you're, under the age of 12." And I'm like,
Sorry, bro.
I don't know
That's
what to tell you, man. I'm way older than 12.
I am twice as old as 12, probably, if not more. Like, come on, bro. All right, gamers. Who remembers what happened last time? Unfortunately, one note taker does not have their stuff, and you're not about to start reading it on the road, so don't.
I
I got
kind of
notes.
remember.
Yeah. Liz has notes. A few of
You
us
guys
remember.
can try, and then I can fill in the blanks.
RJ doesn't even want to try. He's snacking.
Okay.
Or I can just go for it. Whatever you guys want to do.
Can I try a little?
Go for it.
Okay, so after we faced a hag in those mines, the Glitter Deep mine. We lost Terex, unfortunately. And then there was, and after that, there was, along with Terex being gone, Garviel
disappeared.
left the party. He found his way home.
Mm-hmm.
And Stitch, well, he was brought to in a sanatorium while the Scatter Deep Plague was occurring.
Mm-hmm.
While we were out facing the hag. And so, after we finished dealing with the hag, and we got some rest, and started coming to terms that Terex is gone, we the party decided to look for Stitch. And we ended up at this, an asylum that is in the middle of Moonsong Lake, which is to the northwest.
Yep.
Of Wickermore, to the far northwest of Wickermore Village, like a several days.
Yeah,
journey.
3-day trek.
And but before that, we met a new person who is also happens to be going to the sanatorium to look for a family member, and he is a Silkborn named Merrick Faint, and he is looking for his uncle. So he travels with us, and we get on a boat. We make it to the shore of Moonsong Lake, and we borrow a boat, and we get to the middle of the lake, but then we're stopped by an undead sea monster. And we almost lose Merrick, even though we just met him.
That would have been fucked up if you died right away again, Trevor.
That would have been so awful. I was just like, no!
Would have been crazy. But then...
Thankfully that didn't happen. And more, our resident pugilist, Moore, she basically did a lot of the damage that was done to
I showed him what for.
to this thing.
True, whooped ass and killed it.
Yeah. And then when that happened, after the monster was killed, we made it to the island where the sanatorium is. And then, as we get there, something started to feel off. And, but it was easy enough to brush off at first, because of the situation, it being a sanatorium and such. And it might just be nerves or something like that. But then we get inside, and it looks so... In the sanatorium, it looks so futuristic. as much as like it would be in this sort of setting. I mean, not like sci-fi sort of thing, but
Yeah.
the difference is so jarring that it took the characters off guard. And then, well, there's actually a lady that met us at the desk, like at the front door.
Yep. There were 2 of them at the
And
reception.
yeah, the receptionist, one of the
Mhm.
receptionists, and
They'll let
Mikey
you. Oh, Mikey.
and Mikey and I, we said we were looking for Trevor, or not Trevor.
Stitch.
Oh, for Stitch. We were looking for Stitch, Plaguewick, and Merrick said he was looking for his uncle. And
Antonius Vicquinius, the 19th, the 3rd Vince.
oh,
Then you guys went to the visitation room and you talked to them both.
yes, and the way that Stitch was acting was off. Like there was, well, it was expected like sedation. Sedation was like, I guess Hilda expected that because there are things similar to. There's things she had seen back in her home world, like these sorts of facilities, but so it didn't really put her off guard like it did the others. Especially with Stitch's drug addictions and such in it.
True.
And he would have been going through withdrawals, and that includes psychological symptoms like hallucinations and stuff, and emotional outbursts. But so that's why Hilda was not acting it like everyone else was.
Yeah.
Anyways, then Merrick went to see his uncle, and his uncle seemed to be
Welcome.
forgetting his name. And he thought that was odd. And like there are certain things that wouldn't make sense for his uncle to forget that he was forgetting.
True. Welcome back,
Especially
Trevor.
for the disease that wasn't known to cause memory problems. So
Yep.
that he had and went to the sanatorium for. So
Yeah. And then they started
uncle
wigging
was trying
out.
to
Someone was
explain the
wigging out.
book.
Yeah. In a different room. He was directing you to go check something out in a different room.
Yeah.
The moon porch.
The moon porch. He wanted to go to check out, I forgot what book it was, just to chill out in the moon porch. And then I believe you guys went and did that.
Book,
Yep, we did. We found something about
that they're trying to make him forget things.
Yeah. Found a
And
note
that
by
they're-
Antonius.
And that he was writing in that book to not forget and to find a way to get out, to escape. And
it was mainly the don't forget, try to escape bit that I think that's pretty much what he wrote pretty much over and over. Was a page just kind of full of that.
Yeah. Do not, yeah. And it was Merrick and Mikey who found it.
Yep.
And they came back to Hilda and Moore, and they were telling us about and showed us the book. And then just as we were about to leave, the head matron appeared behind us.
Yeah, she had to come watch.
And so it was kind of a pretty tense situation, and we had well, Hilda and Merrick. Well, Merrick was trying to like slowly back away and leave without her noticing, but the matron noticing. But it seemed like the matron had what could sense he was leaving. It's like she had eyes in the back of her head.
She invoked Mikey's full government name without having any knowledge of it prior.
Did she?
Because Mikey was pissing her off so much, like
I don't. I
almost
mean, as
intentionally
far as
She
pissing
I
might
her
have.
know,
off,
he used his alias when we
instigating
signed
like
in.
conflict.
Yeah.
That even I just cannot understand why. Like, it's like he wants us to get killed or something.
You don't know.
Like killing Terex wasn't enough apparently.
That's
My
fucked
God,
up.
RJ's taking strays.
I know. Then after that, I think it was as you guys were leaving that Antonius tried to make a run for it. He tried to make a break for it out the front, and Hugo was sent to go get him. And I think that's pretty much where you left off. Was
We're missing a pretty important detail.
Yeah,
you
that
pick it up?
Hilda and
Oh?
Moore, both opted to become patients
Oh, look at that. Yeah, you both.
because we were going to get kicked out.
Yeah.
Because Mikey kept instigating and just wouldn't back off.
To be fair, she was gonna make you guys
And
either.
we need to
You had the
investigate.
choice to either leave or sign in as patients to be at the sanatorium. Those were your only options, no matter what the behavior would have been.
That's about it.
That's
Oh,
about
and also
it.
we ran into the Hypnovulpin.
You did run
That's
into the
That's
Hypnovulpin.
the
Oh,
only
yeah.
real
While
missed
we were
detail.
heading to the we
Yep.
did. Yeah.
Anything else we missed, Miss Note Taker?
No, I believe that's about it.
That was the
all
long
the
of
rest
it,
is
of the long and short.
Yep, the rest of it's filler bullshit. None of it's important. Okay.
Very cool. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember towards the end what stuff happened in what order. Shocker. But yeah, we just left off with Hugo is starting to stumble back, this giant beast of a man. And he is clutching in his one hand the Silkborn Merrick's uncle, Antonius. And as soon as he gets close enough to get to the front doors, you guys will see, especially you two inside, Hilda and Moore, will watch as some of the orderlies will come out of other rooms and they'll lock them behind them with these keys, pocket them, and then they'll run out the front, and you'll watch as, I think, 4 or 5 of them are going to pull a syringe off of their waist. They're going to fill it with something, a different vial they've got on the other side of their hip, and all of them are going to stick Antonius with 45 shots. And he's going to sit there and he's going to be struggling a little bit, complaining, and then slowly his body will go limp and his eyes will flutter shut. And then Matron Lethica will step out and kind of approach him, and she says, "Good job, Hugo, my boy. Take him to the behavior ward. Take him back to his room. We will monitor him later and check his progress. Go." And then she'll kind of like pat him on the arm, and he'll start to lumber. He'll duck down, like his neck and stuff dragging on the sides of the walls and on the ceiling and stuff. And Hugo steps through, starts making his way down the left hall, I think it is. I think you'd also notice that this giant of a man, this Hugo, is hulking. You already know he's a behemoth size, but now as he turns and you are getting like a better look at him, you can see he's got all manner of apparatus and plungers and like pipes that are running through his back, out into his arms, into his sides, into his neck, and it is flowing with the same vibrant purple lilac colored liquid. And you would see that he would have been wearing a leather mask. It's kind of like when horses wear the blinders, where it like covers basically from his nose upward was solid leather. Matron Lethica will, as she's kind of still outside looking, she'll look back towards Merrick and Mikey and say, "I'm sorry for the disruption. If you'd like to change your mind about becoming patients and beginning treatments, you can absolutely do so, but I must attend to the new signups." She'll turn back around and help you two at the front desk. Did you guys already sign what your name and what you're here for? If you're
Yeah.
registering yourselves, okay.
Yes.
She would ask a few orderlies who are standing to the side to come grab you and to direct you to a changing room and to have you guys take off your stuff, leave your equipment, and put on gowns instead, just like all the other patients, and then they'll begin an examination for you guys. Merrick, Mikey, what are you two gonna do?
Well, we should probably get out of here. Those guys are dead.
Yeah, I didn't know your friends very long, but that lady didn't. She was freaky looking. I don't think she's gonna be. There was some shit going down in there. I don't think your friends. No offense, but your friends are. Yeah, like you said, they might be fucked.
Yeah, I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. They must have had an aneurysm or something. Like we literally met her boyfriend and he was like Hitler. Like why do we think Hitler's wife is gonna be better, bro? I don't know why we're trusting her. It just
Oh, no,
they
who
must have
are you
gotten
talking
brain
about?
damage.
Is
They
Hitler
must have
canon
gotten
to your
brain
universe, Cage?
It is now.
They must have gotten brain damaged in that boat, right? I don't know why they were taking the evil nurse's side over mine, but whatever.
Who's her boyfriend? What are you talking
Father
about?
Renethir, he had like this weird vampire cult thing that was like eating people and like took over this whole town. Like it was not chill.
Oh, I think I heard about that from Morgan. Yeah, wasn't there
Yeah.
like some basement shit, and you guys like fought
Yeah,
him,
freaky
and
odd basement. Yeah, we saw her picture in the
yeah,
freaky odd
ah,
basement, bro.
yeah, I heard about that.
And we
Sound
still
very
thought we should
ideal.
fucking
Like,
enroll into her hospital. Like, are we pretending? I can't tell. So you turn into animals, right? Like, you did that in the water, right?
I think you did. Yeah.
he turned into a fish, got chomped, immediately
So
turned back.
so
No, it was an
Merrick,
octopus.
could you
If you
Rhino.
blink,
can
you
you turn
miss
into an
it.
animal that flies?
Yeah, well, I could my mind went blank, and I totally didn't just lose connection for the last like 15 seconds and not hear a single thing you said. So like you should repeat it again, just so I know like we're
So
clear
like
on what you want me to do.
so like you turn
Ah,
into animals, right?
yeah. Why?
Do you turn into one that like flies and could carry us away from the island? Since I don't want, we probably shouldn't get in the water again. That was a little scary.
Yeah, I don't know. There's more of those. I might be able to. What about like?
Like, for you to
But
your
what
uncle.
about this though? What about this? Yeah, like what about this paper though? Like, don't we need to like do something here? Like those guys, your friends are fucked. I'm gonna
That's
be
what I'm saying.
honest
We
with you.
gotta
I
go
don't
get
know
like
what
some
their
reinforcements. Like
I
they're
don't know
just
what
doing
their plan
something.
is. Do you like people? I don't have a lot of friends. I don't talk to a lot of people, so I don't got people I
Well,
can call out and be like, yo,
Surely Philip, not the goat, will get off his bum ass and actually do something for once if we go tell him what's up.
like the Lord of the Land.
Yeah. Surely he'd
Oh
actually
shit.
participate. And like, his wife kind of
I
owes
don't.
Stitch a favor anyways, so like surely she would do something too.
Oh, your rat friend.
Yeah, our rat friend.
Sure.
Like he had hots
I
for
mean,
his wife, and like he like kind of simp for her. So like surely she'd like come help after she like helped. He helped her with her thing, you know.
anything is possible. So I mean, yeah. I mean, let's try and do that. And I can't pull up my sheets, but I don't know if there's a bird big enough that could carry us
I'm not sure.
in the list of things that I can do. So if someone wants to check that,
The list of beasts. Oh, jeez. My goodness. Wild shaped guy. Let's
I
see.
mean, I could check,
Yeah,
but that sounds unsafe.
it's okay.
Giant eagles are CR1, by the way.
Giant eagle? Yeah, you could turn into that.
Pretty sure he could turn into that at this level.
Yeah, it's because
Oh,
that's a wild shape. That'd be one of my wild shapes, right? Because
Yep.
I think I can do up to CR1 right now.
Is it?
Really?
believe
Is
so.
that it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wild shape is weird.
Wild Chase is a little bit
I know
bugs.
they changed it in
Polymorphs is my
2024,
better
but
thing.
that's.
Yeah.
Because I think it's the first one is like 0.5, second one is 0.75, and then I'm at like 1 right now.
Yeah.
So
Actually, I believe you don't have any flying ones yet. I believe you
oh,
unlock flying at 8th level.
Oh, he doesn't get it. That's
son of a bitch.
really. I
I
thought
don't
it was
think so.
earlier.
No.
Sheesh. No, you might be right. I'm
You don't
trying
get
to
flying
find
ones till really late because flying's broken.
facts. Turn it into like an ape
No,
or something.
I turned. Oh, you said a bird, right? I turned into a.
A puffin.
I'm joking. I don't do
Puffin
that.
on
Yeah.
a flightless bird. He can
Mhm.
slide around.
I turned into a giant penguin.
Amazing. For never having seen a penguin, this is
Alright,
Oh,
remarkably
you're
so-
right.
shaped.
You don't get it till 8. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Oh my god, they nerfed the shit out of the druid.
God, druids
as your-
druids are so dog shit. There's literally nothing
Can
good
we
about
buff
them.
druids, bro?
That's crazy.
Low
As you
key,
guys are
low
talking
key.
to each other and you're looking for solutions, as you can't quite turn into flying things yet, you're still working
Yeah,
on
they're
that.
talking about the wild shape table in the middle of the lobby.
Yeah, in the middle of the lobby. Well, they're outside. They're out standing at the courtyard at the bottom of the stairs
In the quad.
in the quad. It's at this time that you look over and you're kind of like thinking like, oh, maybe we have our boat here. We can go check the boat. And you'll look at the boat and you'll see that bitch is snapped in half.
Hmm. So I could use, like, have you ever seen the movie Incredibles? Like, I could use the penguin, like how they use Elastigirl as a boat, you know?
Yeah. Like, would I be the motor and the boat, or would I be the boat and you're the
you would,
motor?
but you're just the whole boat actually, because I'm not that fast.
Oh, so I'm just carrying you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That's what gets us out of here. I mean, how heavy are you?
Not very.
Okay.
How much
We
do
should
normal
be
people
fine.
weigh?
Aren't you a short king?
I'm like a
Mike is a short king,
normal.
right?
He's like just a normal guy.
Well, everybody's short.
The
to
most
me, but
normal dude, like 170 to 180
I'm
pounds,
sure a
5'9"
puffin
to
could hold that.
5'10".
Yeah, exactly. Somewhere in there.
5'10"?
I-
That sounds like a
He's
lot.
5'10". He's not 5'10". He's not 5'10". He's not 5'10". He's shorter than that.
Okay.
Cage, how tall are you?
5'6".
He's 5'7".
Yeah, you're an asshole.
Wow.
Log.
This fucking guy.
Is that tall?
The Mikey advantage.
You could turn into, if you want something that can possibly swim through the water, you can turn into a crocodile, a giant seahorse.
Ooh, a giant seahorse. That'd be so
A
tough.
reef shark? Yeah,
Let's go giant seahorse.
okay. You hop in the water and you use your wild shape to, with your threads and your legs, turn yourself into molts and turn into this giant seahorse. And you are chilling in the water.
And I'm gonna make like a dolphin noise.
Okay, you do that. However, Merrick would
Yeah.
fully know that he can communicate via English or Common. Druids
I
can still talk when they
make
watch.
a dolphin noise.
Okay.
He
And it's like a really
imitates
shitty one too, because like it's still in like
It's
it's
just
still
a
in
guy
like
making a
common.
dolphin noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly, but like higher pitched and like shittier, like crackier. So
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah.
Like he's
dolphin
speaking through a
noise?
phone.
It's not even a dolphin sound.
Yeah. Then I'd have to find. I was gonna pull up a video clip of it. I need Merrick to make a. I think it'd be a perception check as you're in the water. And that uses just your
somebody
wisdom.
got me on that, right?
The Lake Dredge's mate's about to show up.
The mate.
What now?
The Lake Dredge's mate. Mrs. Dredge is about
Somebody's-
to be.
Somebody's got to
Somebody's
roll
got
that
me on
for
that
him.
roll, right?
Otherwise, I got to be the one
Yeah.
to do it.
So cloudy out.
Do I have to pull it up?
Wait, what are we rolling? I wasn't listening.
A perception check. Merrick needs to roll one because he's the one in the water.
Yeah,
I
but
can pull up his
I'm
sheet.
driving, so
20.
I just need someone to roll it for me.
I
Oh,
rolled
wow.
a nat 1.
Okay, holy
Okay.
shit, bro, you're throwing.
It's cooked.
Yeah, things are fine. Things are okay. You guys are just chilling, getting ready. You're about to leave. Mikey, do you hop on the seahorse?
Yeah, we out of here.
Cool. You hop on and you
Like
start
riding into
swimming.
the sunset.
Oh, you're a seahorse. What?
Yep. You make it about 15 feet away from shore before you almost run into something. And what I can only
No, he
describe,
dodges it.
what I can only describe as the Reaper Leviathan roar, screams right in,
Oh my
right,
god.
right in your head. You hear this thing as it yells at you. That's it. Oh, I didn't mean to play it a second time.
There's two of them.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Wait, play it
And then
again. I
at
didn't have your.
Son of a
Leviathan class creature detected near you.
Leviathan crass creature. Reaper Leviathan sound. Boop. You hear this.
No, I need the heads up display. Leviathan
Not-
class.
There is no
Leviathan.
heads up display. Boom!
Yeah, there
I
is.
need to kill that. Nope. Not in
I
this
was
world.
listening to the music, bitch.
Unlucky.
You just
Fine
Yeah,
then,
I'm
I won't listen to
pulling
your
I'm
fucking
pulling the music back up.
No, it's too late. I'm listening
Well,
to the music
I don't
now.
care. I want to
Luckily for
listen to
me,
it.
I don't know what.
No, you're
are
not
we
allowed
below.
to.
So I keep going.
Oh, no, the
Yeah.
thing is, your perception
Mikey,
check
you
was to
have
hear it
Monica.
because it's underwater. Mikey wouldn't have heard it above water. Sound does not travel outward very well.
Yeah, it does.
However,
guys are gonna
Merrick
get
was not paying attention.
swallowed.
Merrick's head was above water waiting for Mikey, so he never heard it until he got 15 feet out, and then he hears it directly beneath him. Because your perception was also a nat 1, this thing has advantage on stealth when it's hiding, and it is going to immediately chomp up and try to bite you.
We're gonna get like a
God
split
damn it, bro!
20K here.
Why
We're-
does
we're-
this campaign just hate my characters,
Both
man?
groups
Like,
are gonna die horribly in different ways.
That's a
this
good
session.
question. I did not mean
Gage,
to open
Gage,
that the way I
one.
did.
Gage, that one. Gage, play it.
That one. Okay, let me pause this. Let me change stream just for Mikey. Change stream. Fucking Discord.
Where'd my music go?
Leviathan class, life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Why are you sharing this? Come on, bro!
Fucking leak plug.
The leak
saw
plug
that
is
earlier.
crazy. This motherfucker.
Wait, can we have for
Invoking
music 1 hour
imagery.
of silence occasionally broken up by a dodgeball sound effect?
No.
what about a smoke alarm? Or
I will
smoke
be
detector?
having that in the background for me.
We should have moved fucking the session, I think. We should have skipped this one. You fuckers. I would say you hear something similar to that in your head, Merrick. Not quite as technological or mechanical, but you hear a similar womanly voice tell you, "Are you sure this is worth it?" As you turn around and leave the island. You know your mission. You know what you're doing here. And so this thing, however, is still going to jump up and try to bite you.
The
That'd be
fuck, man.
nice.
What's my HP as a seahorse, by the way?
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Probably not a lot.
It's a giant
It's probably not.
seahorse?
Yeah, it's a giant seahorse. It's probably not a
I mean,
lot.
the giant octopus is like 54,
Alright.
I think.
Yeah.
54?
For the giant octopus, it was.
My goodness. It's only... It's
Ma-
16.
W.
Yeah, because this thing is attacking you from stealth, it gets advantage on its roll, so that's a 25 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah, that's right.
The humble
Little do you
14
know, I'm
armor
actually in a
class.
fighter jet from that one
Oh,
shot.
Nope.
So my AC is giga boosted, and it's
Huh,
impossible
what
to hit
one
anything.
shot? We don't get to fucking play it ever. However,
That's
you're
fine.
gonna.
It sucks.
Yeah, that's true. You're gonna take 15 plus 5. You're taking 20 points of damage, and this thing grapples your little, like, tail thing, your little spiral tail,
What
as
the
you're
fuck?
trying to swim away.
You grappled the
Someone's
ghosty?
someone's still managing my HP, right? Someone's got
Well-
that.
Your horse popped.
No, it didn't.
Your seahorse popped.
You said it had 60.
16.
Oh,
Oh my god.
So
I
it,
will manage your HP.
huh.
it
I
pops,
got
and
you
now
disabled.
you have to make a choice. Are you swimming back to shore, or are you going to try to fight this thing?
This is the invisible barrier the game's telling you not to.
I think we should
Cage,
go
how
back
much
to
damage was
shore.
20.
Okay, so you take 4 points.
Yep, because
Ooh,
there's
I can't
overspill.
hurt you. I guess I gotta track it a different way.
I'm gonna start yelling and screaming and swimming towards shore.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. I'd say you make it out. I'm not even going to have this thing follow you because it would have been distracted thinking it got what it got, be dragging something down, and it drags nothing down because, you know, it's dumb and it doesn't know any better.
It drags a cocoon of webs.
Yeah, basically, that's what it does.
I'm
And you
gonna
end
kill
up
him.
back on shore with
Okay.
Mikey.
I blast it as we're swimming away.
Perfect. You shoot out. Do you hit it?
Does a
That's not
19
like it.
hit?
Yeah, 19 hits. As it tries to swim after you.
What?
And
I get
bite
2
you.
beams. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 also hits. Nice.
Ooh.
28 damage. You
That's
blast
not
its
bad.
you blast the
Blast it,
pieces
yeah.
of its fractured skull that are held together
DM,
by
write
some
that down
mineral
for later.
force.
DM, write that down for later. Make sure
Okay.
that's tracked for later.
Okay, 28 damage, got it.
Is that another lake dredge?
Is it
Or is it the
another one?
same
No,
one?
Or
it's
is
a
it the same
fucking
one?
Reaper Leviathan. Are you stupid?
Oh, so it. Okay.
Dude, that was a big hit. I think we might be able to actually kill it and get out of here.
True.
Okay.
Merrick
I'll
would
go bait
hear
myself again.
Yeah, Merrick would hear
Yeah,
the
one more
same
wild
womanly voice. As soon as you get back to shore, she says, "You know your mission. Don't let it happen again."
A woman's voice?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Lucky.
Do I recognize the voice?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do.
Who is it?
I'm not saying that out loud. I'll type it to you.
Medicaid,
yeah.
Medicaid.
No, I got it. I got it. I forgot that thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think we're get. I think we gotta. I think we gotta deal with something else. I don't think we can get out of here, and I can't fly because my dad was very distant in my life and never taught me. So
Good response, chat. Good response.
and he's fucking staring at the water, waiting for a resurface.
You see you see a black mass swimming around as it kind of like paces back and forth in front of the shoreline. What does Mikey do? Because
For real.
he's just staring.
His fucking ears are humming.
Having
Yeah, he's.
dramatic flashbacks to the last encounter with the dredge.
I think so. Mikey's just out of it.
Just remember the fight we had 20 minutes ago.
Exactly. Anyways, back inside, you guys would be waiting kind of at the front. These two orderlies would come up to you both. And then, after saying that you are checking in, they are going to talk to you and get some more basic information. Start jotting down things like your height, your weight, any other outstanding problems you might have. They start probing, you know, like any stomach issues, any head issues, any kind of like joint pain, any kind of like, they start going into like emotional things. Is there any trauma you're bringing in? Is there anything behavioral, anything mental you're trying to fix, anything that's like bugging you outside of the physical? Things like that. Even things that so much just make you upset, which seems a little strange as they question you on that, but you can answer that however you would.
I hate loud noises. Not a fan.
Well, that's good. One of the rules is to keep the tranquility.
Yeah, that's great. I don't like undead. I think they should stay in the ground.
Okay.
That's about it.
And you? And then they'll look over to Hilda.
Well, I mean, certain noises. There are noises that are, when I hear them at a certain frequency, they disturb me as well.
All right. Well, we'll have you two head over to the physical ward. There is an examination room. We will call down our finest surgeon, Dr. Belkin, and he will have a thorough look at each of you, get more diagnoses on the way. She looks over. What's up?
You got a bigger gown. I don't think this one fits me.
Yes. Yes, one moment. It'll turn around disorderly and it'll go into kind of just like a hanging closet kind of nearby where they've got a bunch of these. You imagine they kind of just hand these off to people as they come in. If they check themselves in and then give them a space to change. And they'll find the biggest one they have, which might be a little long for you, but you asked for something bigger, so they grab the biggest one and they hand it out.
Good.
Surely this will do.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice and roomy.
Lovely. Please, follow me. And one of the orderlies, the one who is taking your notes, will walk to the right, and she will bring both of you guys to this room. Oops, I need to erase, not draw. Boop. There you go. I'll even erase a little bit of this hallway for you guys so you can see a little bit of what's going on. Yippee! So Hilda and Madmore get led over here to this room as they
Are
wait.
you showing a map?
Nope. Boop! There, now I am.
Oh, okay.
I
Alright,
forgot
alright.
to.
I wasn't sure if D&D Beyond was just being a piece of shit.
Nope, that's on
There
me.
we
I
go.
didn't hit display map. Cool. You both got led over to this room on the right side in the physical ward instead of the behavioral off to the left, and are waiting currently for the Dr. Belkin to come down and give you actual examinations. Merrick and Mikey, at this point, you guys are back on shore. You've decided you can't leave. Merrick knows he can't leave, at least. What about Mikey? You could not escape the island.
Why'd you stop being a horsey?
Did you not? Oh my god! You know that thing you blasted? You threw it? Shit.
Yeah, you could have just kept going.
No. That thing was fucking bit the shit out of me. You see this? And I'm like, I'm gonna point at my leg, and there's like a tiny white scratch of where the cocoon of the cocoon husk of my seahorse was.
He's got
That's
the old
it?
man Jenkins bite out of his
Dude.
ass.
That was fucking insane. I can't. Like I said, my dad was absent in my life, so he had never taught me how to fly. So I can't fly, and I'm not going back in the water. So we got to figure out whatever shindig's going on here. And I also don't really want to leave my uncle. He seems like he's not doing great. And don't you like your friends? Like, don't you want to like kind of save them? Like, I know the one was kind of being a little annoying and whatnot, and she was kind of being a prick. But like the other one did seem semi-fine. Like if you're friends with her, then
I don't know. She's not very nice to me. She's a bad dog.
Oh. So what? We just like make a fire here or something? Like chill here, like till they're ready to go, or like what?
What we should do is find a way to sneak in. Have you ever seen a movie called Shawshank Redemption? What we need to do is find the sewage pipe and climb back in through the sewage pipe.
You'll see sitting at the front door, Matron Lethica will pipe up as she's been sitting here this whole time, still at the front
You can't
door.
hear this! I'm whispering!
She responds, "The easiest way into the facility is through the front door if you'd like to admit. Otherwise,
I
get
don't
off my
wanna
island."
go away!
Then get off my island.
God.
I can't! Get your fucking...
Not my
Reaper
problem.
Leviathan.
Should I call Hugo again? Do you think we can outrun him?
Do you think Hugo could throw me across the lake? Like I could like skip?
I'd be delighted to see him try.
What do you think, Merrick?
Can we like just be visitors and not get admitted?
Make a
'Cause
persuasion
I'm
check at disadvantage.
real jolly. Anyone but Mikey rolled that, and he didn't do very great last time. No offense, buddy.
Yeah, you get it. You fucking hate me. I'm killing myself.
Okay.
Imagine if Matron Lithica hears that and she's like, wait, no, you
You
will
don't get
not."
a you don't get a choice anymore. It's straight jacket for you.
Yeah. Like, if you're
No.
this unstable,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to be
Okay.
interned right now.
Well, I don't know if anyone's rolling that for me, so I guess RJ, you're doing it again.
Nope,
Someone hates me.
I'm pulling it up on my side so I can roll things when you ask for it.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Why do you have
I
advantage
had
on
it pulled up.
persuasion?
I was told no.
What have a what?
Why do you have advantage? Oh, because you took a belt of dwarven kind? Really?
Yeah, bro. Bro, trust.
Oh,
W build.
okay. W build.
It's a good item, though.
That's pretty sweet. Thank
Yeah,
God
yeah,
for the
yeah.
advantage. At 13, she says, "Fine, if you wish to sign and remain as a visitor for your friends, I will allow you this, but nothing more. Not until you decide you are getting off my island or admitting yourself as patients."
So
Go.
how long is this like this? Yes. Uh-huh.
She turns back around and waves a finger at you to follow her inside and walks back in. As soon as you kind of get up there, she's gonna look to the desk, and the one orderly that was left there after Moore and Hilda were escorted, she is going to say, "If you could, please go get Nurse Godly out here. I would like a special eye kept on these two. I have work to attend to." The orderly will nod at her and will run off to a different room. You'll wait around for a few minutes as Matron Lithica kind of just stands there and is facing away from you guys. And after a few minutes, the red-haired, eye patch wearing gal, Nurse Godfrey, or Godly, not Godfrey, will approach and make her way up to the desk and say, "Well, I've got some new folks to sign up or keep an eye on." Nothing?
We're just that's us. We're just chilling here for the night.
Sure.
Uh,
Okay. I thought you were going to say more. I don't know if your internet was tweaking or not. This session is crazy already. This is great. She will kind of lead you guys over, also towards where Moore and Hilda are at, but she will stand outside the door and keep you guys in the hallway, as she has been alerted that Dr. Belkin is going to be making his way over and begin the examinations. When you guys will hear, let me erase it as well. You'll hear from this door a clunking, as it sounds like an elevator. I guess you guys would know what a rudimentary elevator sounds like, but this is much more mechanical. As it drops, and there'll be a ding, and then the doors will open, and you'll watch as a gentleman steps out into the hall. He is wearing a bloodied apron. I'm not sure. I can't remember what it's called. The doctor's version of an apron. He'll have the little like
Coat?
mirrored. A what?
Smock?
A lab
A
coat?
smock. A smock. He'll be wearing a smock that is a little bit of bloodied in the front, a little bit of dried blood. He's got gloves. He's got a mask. He's got a surgeon's cap on. He's got the headband that has the little mirror thing.
Sanitary.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff on. He's got gloves, and you'll see as he's kind of like taking stuff off, throwing it into a hazard bin, and he's having a two orderlies. Actually, it'll be one orderly, and you'll see another surgeon kind of dressed similar to him, but fully in their getup without any kind of mess on, and they start to affix the new gloves and a new smock to him as he gets ready to go into the room. You'll say, "Hello, Nurse Godly. Everything is going well, I assume." She says, "Well, Not exactly. I've got to keep an eye on a couple of folks who don't know how to get their asses off the island or admit themselves as patients. And she's going to give a strange smile to both of you guys. He says, well, they all come around sooner or later, or they leave. Either is fine with me. Toodaloo. And he will step into the room. And let me see if I've got a decent picture for him, because I don't think he has a good one. Oh god, I didn't spell that right. Oh yeah, there's not a chance I'm putting a picture down for him. You're gonna get commoner. Boop. Let me change your name to
Commoner.
Dr. Belkin. And he will step into the room as he kind of looks at both of you and will introduce himself. He says, hello there. I have been alerted that we have a few new patients incoming, and it is my job to give you the examination.
What?
My name is Dr. Belkin.
What? Can you speak a little slower? Your accent's really thick.
Sorry. My name is Dr. Belkin. I will be doing your examination, checking your physical vitals, confirming the data that the orderlies have already confirmed or gained. And I will question you a little bit further depending on what diagnoses we come up with, what kind of treatments might be available for you and your friend. You are?
I'm Mad More. Hello.
Madmo. Very nice to meet you. And you?
Hello. My name is Hilda Talma.
Hilda Talma. Okay. Well, let me ask you a few questions. And then he goes through a lot of the same things that he kind of asked the orderlies had asked you, is like height, weight. He'll get some measurements. He'll ask you about kind of some of the similar like prying questions, like, okay, do you feel your strength waning? Do you feel it difficult to silence your thoughts, or perhaps trouble sleeping? There is all manner of issue we can treat here. How about you, Miss Moore?
Doc, I'm just here because I got gored by an undead fish outside.
Well, yeah, that thing has certainly been a problem with many of the guests trying to make their way here, either for treatment or to visit their friends. So, here, you can have one of these then. And he'll go up to a wall where there is kind of this glass case where you can see there are 6 syringes all up there. It's like kind of almost a break in case of emergency type thing. And you'll pull one out, and he says, I assure you, these are very safe. Would you like to do this yourself, or should I? And he'll kind of hold it out to you.
Hold on. I kind of have a thing with needles. You don't have like a band-aid or something I can use instead?
No, if you want something fast acting, especially for those wounds, you are going to need something direct. You're going to need this. It will not work if it's given any other way.
I mean, I'm pretty tough. It doesn't have to be right now.
Oh, you're scared of needles. That's it?
Yeah, I have a thing with needles. I don't really like getting poked.
Okay.
If I shot things.
Sure. Well, how about you? And then he'll look over to Hilda again. Would you like something to help? Were you wounded by the animal outside?
Well, not by that animal, but a week or so ago, I was attacked by a hypno-wolfen. It really messed up my arm, one of my arms.
Yeah? I haven't been off the island in a while, but I do remember hearing stories of giant wolves who have torn through whole packs of adventurers or villagers simply making their way, or deliveries for food and nasty things. However, my same question still stands. Would you like the syringe or not?
Yes.
Okay. He'll walk up to you, and very quickly, he'll poke you in the arm, he'll give you the shot, and you get to restore 2d4 plus 2 hit points, so roll that. And then you'll gain an equal number of temporary hit points. Well, for you, I'm going to prescribe something. He's going to write down on his notepad. He's going to get a little sticker, and he's going to kind of like hand it out to you first more. And then he'll write something down for Hilda, and he'll hand it out to her. And something for you. And voila. Go to the common room. There should be a barred gate. You can talk to some of the orderlies and get your medication.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, thanks, Doc.
Of course, of course. If you need any help, just let one of the orderlies know, or Nurse Godley, that bitch, or talk to the matron. She is quite a nice lady. I'm sure she would understand. All right. Now, what about those two out in the hallway? Do you know them? The
What? Who?
spider and the short man.
Oh, I thought they left.
Wait,
I
they're
didn't
back?
realize they came back.
Well, if you're talking about the monster out in the water, I'm not sure they can leave so easily. So,
Well,
Oh,
we
I
killed
thought
that
they
thing. What are
died.
you talking about?
the undead lake monster, undead
Yeah.
does. Okay, and he's gonna go. He's gonna go back to his clipboard. And he's gonna write down 2 more notes. These ones look identical, and he's gonna take them. And he's gonna hand them to both of you. Add these to your prescriptions as well.
What is this?
Just something
What?
to help take the edge off. Clearly, you are not remembering things correctly.
Oh, I got something to take the edge off.
And then you remember you left your alcohol back with your equipment.
I like pat myself down. Oh fuck, it's not with me anymore.
Yes, we don't want you to have anything on your person that could
Well, you're
endanger
gonna let me
yours or the
get it.
patients.
You're gonna let me grab it later, right?
Sure, whenever you are finished with your treatment and you are feeling better, yes, you can have it afterwards. Not while you are in the premises, though. We cannot have you endangering yourself or others.
Well, should be good as new come morning.
That's the spirit. Mikey and Merrick, as you guys are out in the hallway as they're kind of getting their examinations done, what are you guys doing?
Examining the premises, seeing if there's anything crazy going around. Are we in like one room, like the same room as before, or?
Nope, you're standing in the hall. You are standing in a hallway, and Nurse Godly is sitting there watching over you guys.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, Miss Nurse, ma'am, right here, Godly,
Nurse
ma'am.
Godly.
Yeah, it's what I said. Are we like staying in rooms for the night, or what's your guys' ordeal on guests?
Guests visit during the visiting hours, and then they leave, or they sign up for treatment.
Well, we would leave if there wasn't a giant undead monster in your lake and our boat got snapped in half.
Not my lake and not my problem.
Bitch. I mutter under my breath, quiet, so she can't hear me.
She's gonna squint her eyes at you, and her forced smile is gonna. Her lips are gonna purse.
Okay. Everyone's cheating.
She heard you. She's right next to you guys, watching over you.
Yeah, well, I said it quiet enough for her not to hear.
She can still see you're saying shit under your breath. Hello? She's right there.
Mikey's gonna do the.
Thank God, it's working.
There you go.
Oh.
Congrats.
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 And she is
So
going to.
you're telling me that the only way we can stay here for the night is if we sign up to be patients?
Preferably. I'm sure Matron
But what
Lethica
if-
will find rooms for you if that's really what she's decided, but if that's what she's decided, then you'll have rooms.
But what if there's nothing wrong with us?
What a shitty hospital if you can't spend the night. Like, hello?
A hospital
I
is meant
thought you were
to
supposed
help
to
people.
accommodate for people.
People who
Literally,
sign
bro,
up
like,
and
Yeah, you're
they
supposed
have
to help
treatment.
us.
in the waiting room.
You're
This
supposed
isn't
to
a
help us
charity.
sleep.
We don't take in
Is
people
Mikey
off the
just
streets just to
saying
give
that
them a
out
place to
loud?
sleep. Yeah,
No,
I
maybe you
assume
should.
he is.
Maybe you
Absolutely
should
not.
start doing that.
Maybe you
The
should.
point of this sanatorium is to help heal those who are afflicted. People who have physical deformities, injuries, people who have mental syndromes, disorders, who have traumas, who have actual problems, not just a fucking attitude adjustment. And that's what you two are getting me out in this hall.
Whoa! Where's that?
You're telling me
What did we
to
do?
jump into the fucking lake with a monster and you won't let me spend the night.
Well, you made your way
Yeah, you're
here.
telling us
You
to
can make
kill-
your way
you're
back.
telling us-
So
You're telling
nice.
us to
You
kill
basically told me
ourselves,
to
and
kill
we're the
myself. You told me to kill
problem.
myself, and we're the dickheads.
Yeah,
Wait,
That's
what are
exactly
they
what I'm
arguing
saying.
about out there?
Get
They're so
fucking
loud.
bent.
it's about at this point Dr. Belkin will open the
More
door.
like Nurse Satan Lee, dumb bitch.
Says Ella.
Sounds like things are going well out here. Oh, they're just going swimmingly, doctor. These new patients have proven to be, these new guests have proven to be so easy to work with. He says, oh, don't I know it, don't I know it. Well, I'm going to head back to the lab and continue the experiments on the treatments, see if we can figure out anything for his patients. She says, okay, get back to it. I'll keep an eye. And he nods and he'll step back into the elevator. He'll punch in a number on a keypad and then doors will shut and he will move once again. You'll hear the clinking and the clanking of the elevator before it starts to raise and or lower. It's at this point that you two can make your way out of the room and Nurse Godly will talk to all of you. She says, okay, now that you guys have your prescription, we can all head back to the pharmacy. We can get some food. You guys can get your whatever Dr. Belkin has assigned you, and I'll keep an eye out. Capiche?
We couldn't have done that before these two got out here.
It would have been more efficient this way. No point making 4 trips when I can make 1.
Okay, well, why didn't you just tell us
Can't
that?
argue
You were
with
saying you're making it sound like, you know, you hate us and you want us to die, but you were just waiting and you didn't even say that.
Let's go. And she starts walking. She'll lead you guys over to this room, which I need to check which room it is. I'm pretty sure it's on the left side. It is. She's going to bring you guys all the way back to this room. Boop.
While we're
She's
walking, could I be Snoopy and like peek into windows and stuff that we walk by?
yes, you can. You can peep. You go through and you'll find that many of these doors are um they don't have like windows on the front. I'm pretty sure, let me double check. I might have read something about it. Um yeah, a lot of these doors are kind of just like blank. They're solid. There's not really windows. You know, it's a hospital, so they try to give privacy to people where they can. So, as much as you're trying to look around and peek at things, I mean, you're only catching labels like there's a common room, there's a visiting room, there's reception, there is like some of the hospice rooms for all the beds and stuff, and then you eventually get taken all the way back to the pharmacy. Shelves, as soon as he leads all of you, as she, my fault, leads you all back up here in the top left corner. Shelves of unlabeled brown and green glass bottles and metal tins gleam under the sterile light. A faint chemical odor pervades the room. Opposite the shelves, a small counter holds a mortar and pestle, a measuring scale, and a rack of 4 injection needles. A barred dispensary window connects the pharmacy to the common room. And I think actually he would show, she'd probably walk back here um, and would instruct the orderly who's in this room to switch places with her, as she's going to get your guys' meds. She's going to take the prescriptions Dr. Belkin gave Moore and Hilda, and then direct you guys out into the common room, which is this big room. Give me a bigger size to erase. Oh, there we go. Boop. There. And you guys can go find your seat, or sit wherever the hell you please. Oh, Jesus. I'm breaking things on my end. There we go. You'll see that she grabs a couple bottles as you're kind of just waiting for her to rummage through and get her stuff. And she gives 2 different pills on 2 different trays, like in different cups. And she's going to come up to the barred window and she's going to pass them out to either both Hilda and Moore. She says, all right, this is what Dr. Belkin has assigned you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. And she's going to sit there and she's going to stare at you guys until you take them.
Wait.
Now. Yeah, now. I have to see you take it.
Well, listen, I have a really sensitive stomach, so usually I eat first before I take any sort of medication. Otherwise, it fucks up my stomach, and then I don't feel good.
She snaps, and then the orderly that she had swapped places with is going to open a door, and then you're going to see as 2 more are going to bring in 4 trays of food. She's going to say, lunchtime has already passed for the rest of the patients, but since you guys came in so late, We'll have a late supper. And you'll see that it's kind of just like this plain old, like, unseasoned chicken, some mashed potatoes, and, like, that's it. And then, like, some glasses of water, and that's it.
I sniff it.
Mhm.
Does it even seem appetizing at all?
I mean, as appetizing as unseasoned chicken and mashed potatoes is, you've definitely
Oh,
had worse, I'm sure.
Do you have suburban moms in the kitchen or something?
We get what's fast and ready for all the patients. Nutritious, too.
Blech.
I
Do you need me to
realized the
mash it up
nutrition
and...
plan didn't include seasoning.
Don't need seasoning for good nutrition. Do you need
Well,
me to crush up your pills and put it on your food,
help.
or...?
It does help. No, I can
Okay.
do it.
I'm sure. I'm sure. And she sits there, just hands clasped in front of her until she sees you guys eat, and she's waiting for you two to take your pills.
Okay, when I'm done eating,
Mhm.
I'm gonna make a show of putting it in my mouth.
Mhm.
Swallowing. I'm not swallowing it. It's under my tongue.
Make a deception check.
Miss Galley, my chicken's a little pink.
And she rolls sleight of tongue.
Sleight of tongue is very funny. Nice.
22.
22?
That's a nat 20, baby.
Ugh, that's a 22.
I got a long tongue, man. There's plenty of space
I
to
know.
hide it.
Hey, yo.
I was saying, unfortunately, Nurse Godly also got a 22, so the status quo remains, where she's still going to sit there and stare at you, not knowing if you've swallowed it or not. She's going to say, I've
Wait,
played these
what?
games before.
I
This is
open
a
my mouth.
sanatorium for afflicted. She'll kind of reach through the bars if you're close enough, and she's gonna like grab your face and pull it closer. And physically, roughly, she's gonna use her hands to like pull your tongue and move your jaw and your mouth around to see if you swallowed it. Did you?
No.
No? She's gonna say, oh, I just love liars who make my job difficult. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. I'll let you choose.
I do have a habit of lying. Sorry. I'm not eating that. I don't really like pills. I have a different way of medicating. See, and it just doesn't really vibe with me.
Oh, a different way of medicating. Is that your liver screaming for help, or your brain? Which one?
Well.
Damn.
Probably both.
Tell you what, I mean, that's something we can fix here. You could have led with that. Those are issues that we can help with. We can give you more longevity for that. You know, there are treatments.
Or anything. I don't got a problem. I didn't admit
Alcohol
myself...
kills. Even if you're not drinking to numb something, drinking's still gonna hurt you. We could still make that last longer.
It takes a long time to kill you, first of all.
It could take longer.
Is Hilda like in her own room at this point, or
No, you
No,
guys
in
are
the
eating in
common
the common room.
Oh, okay.
They had brought you like food out in the common room because Nurse Godly is keeping an eye on you, especially with the attitude. She has not been enjoying the company. She does not like that Matron Lethica put her on this duty, and it's very obvious. She's waiting for you guys, you two specifically, to take your pills.
Can I ask her something?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's I'm kind of worried. Do you? Will this force me to forget things I don't want to forget?
No. These meds will not do that.
Yeah, what do they do?
Well, I was first prescribed some healing doses because you guys were having difficulty taking syringes, taking needles. You had asked about pills in there. These are pills. These will help. For you, and he's going to point over towards Hilda, you stammer. You seem to have a lot on your mind that is troubling you, as per Dr. Belkin's note. So I've been prescribed to give you a relaxant and a euphorant. If you know what either of those are, this should help mellow you out. This should help you to subside those difficult negative feelings for the time being while you can begin your healing process so you can start to deal with those negative things in a healthy way. For you, and he points over to you, I've got a relaxant and a suppressant because
What?
same.
Suppressant for what?
You had
I'm a relaxed, calm
a fear
person.
of needles. You have an addiction to alcohol. It's making you a difficult person to deal with outside of you asking for stuff to drink.
Listen, I just got autonomy. It's not a big deal, and
Sure, but as you
I mean,
admit
I'll be
yourself as a
honest. I don't
patient,
really have a fear of needles. I just didn't want them to stick me.
okay, be that what it may, you still admitted yourself as patients, and with that, you give a little bit of your autonomy to the doctors, who can treat you the best way they can. If you wanted to treat yourself, you wouldn't have admitted.
Well, I just got beat up by the fish outside. I just wanted a little bit of, I don't know.
Right, exactly. It's in the pills, so eat them.
What's this gonna do?
As this
Magically
happens,
heal me from
Smokey's
the
already
inside out?
put
Yeah,
them in her
basically.
mouth.
You've heard of healing potions? This is
Don't believe
basically a
that.
concentrated
Sounds
version of
like
that.
Bullshit.
You can make an insight check if you want.
Did you eat that?
I did.
Yeah. So, Hilda, you took a euphorant and a relaxant. So, immediately, these are very strong drugs, and they kind of immediately take effect. So, first, you will have the poisoned condition, and while you have this poison condition, you are happy, but you can also no longer knowingly tell a lie. The relaxant, your body starts to go kind of limp, and you do start to feel that relaxed sensation, but you will have disadvantage on strength checks.
Is it normal to feel the effects this early?
Yes, Matron Lethica is a savant and a genius when it comes to this medicinal work. There's a reason this place has a name for itself among miracle workers and healers. It does what it says on the tin. It heals those who are afflicted, and relatively quickly at that. She is a genius. Oh, also, you fully heal and have the benefits of a short rest.
Damn.
If any of your features recharge on that. Merrick and Mikey, what are you guys doing as they're kind of having this whole back and forth up at the deal about the prescriptions?
I guess they cured all this food of any flavor, huh? And I just like kind of swirl some mashed potatoes around with a spoon.
Yeah, I feel like there's like no like salt or pepper or like salt
I mean,
or
just because
anything.
they wear white coats don't mean they gotta act this fucking white. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean I get it. I was thinking the same thing. What's a white cook?
A white coat.
Oh,
A white cook is what they got back in the kitchen.
well, yeah, that's exactly. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. So, Miss Ma'am Lethica Jr.,
Nurse Godly?
your hair always been red?
Yeah, my hair's always been red. I was born like this.
It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
It looks great.
Thank you. Are you done with your food?
Tough crowd. Yeah.
Food is a strong word, and I just slide the plate back. I didn't eat any.
You didn't eat any? The two who brought you the food, the two orderlies, will walk up from the door. They'll collect your plates, and then they'll both leave. And Nurse Godly will...
I take Mikey's chicken before it's taken away.
Perfect. You take Mikey's chicken and you eat it. Cool. Do you end up eating your pills? By the way, more?
No.
No?
I'm like doing this. I'm like arms crossed, my nose up.
Interesting. Okay. So she will... Fine then. I suppose I've dealt with your guys' bullshit for long enough. Let's find your rooms, okay? And she's gonna walk out of the pharmacy, and she's just gonna kind of wait at the front of the commons for you guys to follow her. I assume you will. And she's going to lead you guys to these.
Is it just us two? Or all four of us?
It's all four of you, because
Okay.
all four of you are being kept watch by Nurse Godly. And she's going to lead you all down to this moon porch room, I believe, was down here. And even though most of the beds are taken, you can see that 4 of them were cleared for you guys to all sleep on. Well, I suppose I'll leave you here. There's going to be orderlies on watch. If you need anything, please don't ask. Or ask the orderlies and they can do it. Don't get a hold of me. I don't want to have you talking to me anymore. I have stuff to do. Goodbye. And she walks out and leaves. And you can see
If
that
she goes to walk out, I'm gonna
Understands
follow her.
now.
you're
I'm
going to
gonna
try to
grab her
follow
arm.
her.
Let's run.
Why?
No, I'm not like following her. Just like once we
Sure.
get outside of the room, I'm gonna like grab her arm.
Okay. So this is like once she's leading you back to your rooms, to the moon porch to sleep.
No, like she just told us all that, and then like she went to go leave.
Oh
I
yeah.
followed her out the door, and I grabbed her arm.
And she will pull her arm back very quick and say, "Unhand me. What are you doing?"
No, I'm not trying to. That was nothing like that. I was just. Why do you work here?
Matron Lethica, of course. I was one of her first patients when I came to the Isle of Morn to soak in the healing pools beneath. I had seen there was a new structure being developed. It was still very early in the days of the sanatorium, and well, Matron Lethica was here experimenting. I could smell the alchemical concoctions that she was brewing up in her first lab, and
Like you
she
seem
treated
like
me.
you hate it.
No, I hate you because you're making my job difficult,
Just asking questions.
and I'm giving you answers.
Wouldn't you be curious if you heard that your uncle was going insane and he was getting treated somewhere and you had to go check on him and he's going crazy and he's yelling and screaming and trying to get out? Wouldn't you be concerned too?
Of course I'm concerned. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to help these patients bring peace back into their lives. You think I like seeing people freak out? You think I like seeing people who are unable to control their own emotions hurting themselves and those around them? You included? You didn't even have to get physically hurt, and I'm sure that hurts mentally, emotionally. You don't want to see your uncle like that. We're trying to treat him so he gets better. That's why we're on an island that is secluded from other people, so they don't have to see the things that their family members are doing. They don't have to see the types of problems people are having. They can come here, they can get their treatment, they can get better again, and then they can leave. That's the point of these places. And that's what I came to do. I don't remember why I came. I just remember afterwards, I felt so much better. I could have been a bad injury, could have been maybe a death I never got over, maybe some trauma I had repressed and was running my life, but whatever it was, after the lethic serum, after the treatment, everything was better. And there was no other way I could thank Lethica enough, Matron Lethica, than to be one of her nurses, to help her get this operation off the ground. And look at it, this place has been running smoothly, and I've been able to help people. People who want to be helped.
How many people have like actually been like cured and have left?
Well, I can't exactly give you names and numbers. That's, of course, against the rules. That is doctor-patient confidentiality. But I can tell you confidently, a very, very high percentage of the people who come here are cured of whatever afflicts them, and again have their lives back to themselves. They are free again.
All right. Well, sorry to waste your time.
No worries, just get some sleep. And then she's going to turn around and she's going to walk away. She's going to head up the hall, and she's actually going to take another elevator right here on the left side. She's going to punch in a code, and she's going to go either up or down. You're not sure because the door is shut before it starts to move. And then you'll see waiting at the door for you, one of the orderlies is just standing guard, kind of waiting for you to approach and come back to the room.
Yeah, I'll go back inside.
Perfect. You go inside, and you guys are free to talk amongst yourselves or converse or get a long rest for the next day.
Okay, Hilda, what the fuck? Why did you take that?
Maybe part of it is that I knew she wouldn't buy me just hiding under my tongue. But also, I've been so freaked out lately with what happened to Ulf and Tarek, and I just need my mind to stop racing, even for a little bit.
Well, yeah, I totally get that. This is, this place is kind of fucked up. It kind of gives me the creeps. I wouldn't trust anything they give us.
I know.
What are we even doing in here?
Well, I mean, didn't you just come here because because I decided to do this?
Yeah, because I didn't want you to be alone in this creepy place. Clearly up to something. I mean, it doesn't seem like anyone's behaving normal. Even all the nurses are kind of weirdos.
But why didn't...
Of course, the doctor's a man and all the nurses are women. Not a very progressive hospital.
Yeah, the doctor being a man did scare me a little. But it turned out well, at least for now, and I doubt the matron would let something like that happen here. Considering what I know about her so far. Anyways,
Yes.
why didn't you just help RJ and Merrick leave the island?
Who's RJ?
Who? She's forgetting
What?
already.
No. She's not forgetting
No,
already.
Mikey. I mean Mikey. I'm sorry.
Help him with what?
Didn't you help? Did you help them get off the island?
Yeah, why are you two still here? I thought you were leaving.
Reaper Leviathan. Merrick can't fly.
Wait, it's
I
still
thought we
here?
killed it. I thought we killed it. Why are we
Apparently,
not dead?
You did a bad job.
I really thrashed that thing. I mean, it sunk in everything.
Wait, what the doctor said now makes sense. He gave us prescription because he's thought we were, like, imagining things that it was still alive. So... Oh, so maybe this has happened before and it just never fully died. Oh. Oh boy. Could be a big problem.
Merrick's gonna be like sitting against the wall, and he's gonna be like throwing like those kids doing movies with like a bouncy ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like throwing against
walls, like.
You'll get maybe like 2 or 3 throws before an orderly will walk up, and as you throw it, it's gonna catch it, and then it's gonna walk back to the corner of the room.
Oh shit! It's really storming out.
Man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, so are they?
Oh god, he lagged.
Uh-oh.
You said,
The
are
storm is
they?
getting you too, buddy.
Oh god.
I said, are they listening to our like conversation?
You think they're far enough away they can't hear you?
That's
It
good.
was mostly just the bouncing of the ball. One of their
Yeah, yeah,
tasks,
okay, okay,
one of their
okay.
rules is to maintain tranquility. So the
Yeah,
slapping of
be
rubber,
quiet.
right? They grab it, and I think they'll hand it back to you and just give you the warning of maintaining tranquility. And if you do something again, uh, an infraction may occur.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, forgot.
Then I think Hilda
Uh,
starts to get the idea, starts to realize. Wait, does that mean I can't sing?
Is the singing? Do you have a tranquil voice? I mean, Mikey probably can't sing. You might be able to sing.
But even the faint sound of a bouncing ball is considered breaking tranquility, then
I mean, it is kind of annoying. It's like
It is the
thump,
dodgeball sound
thump,
effect.
thump. Yeah, just over and over. You know.
can I walk over? I'm gonna walk over to the door where the two nurses are.
Yep.
Um, so, were you two saved by Miss Lethica as well? Here for the fun party.
You got a little
Huh?
robot-y towards the end.
God damn it! Uh, so you guys, are you guys
Oh my god.
by Matron Lethica or
what?
is it bad?
It's
It,
bad.
it gets bad for a second, but then as soon as you ask us questions, it's fine, which is
It's
super weird.
fun.
It's when you're trying that it robots out. However, I think I got the
And
first
I
part of it.
say, in not
Yeah.
Eric is a
in not this
warforged?
tone, but in this tone. If what?
Keep going. Keep going. You're good now.
Uh,
No.
Okay.
Why don't you put it in the session chat?
Yeah, it's exploding.
I'm gonna shoot.
Wait, can you even type or like type
He's
right
driving. He can't type.
now? Okay.
Yeah, that's why he's calling. So, I think you were gonna ask if they were saved by Lethica or if they're just here for the party. Is that what you were saying?
Yep.
Okay. I think they'd both kind of look at each other, and the first one would speak. And it is a manly voice, not a feminine one, even though it is wearing the same getup. It'll say, I was treated by Nurse Godly, but it was using Matron Lethica's Lethic Serum. And the other one will say, I as well.
So why are you still here? Why didn't you leave?
This place is great. After being freed of my sorrows, freed of my pain, I wanted to help others do the same.
All right, that's all. All right, good night.
They'll just both kind of watch you as you go back to your bed and then keep an eye on everyone else.
Yeah.
Hilda would probably start really thinking about it, but because of the medicine, she's probably feels too tired to.
Yeah, you're a little loopy for sure, especially that relaxant is like really making it hard for you to keep your body awake. Yeah. Anybody have anything else they want to say? Sounds like a whole lot of no. So, you guys all find your way to one of your beds. It's strange. You're sleeping in a room with a bunch of other unknown patients, some of which have drips in them, some of them don't. All while the
Antonius here? Or is
No.
he
Antonius was
Okay.
taken somewhere else, and you didn't see where he got taken to. Same thing with Stitch. Stitch isn't down here either. Stitch got taken somewhere else. This is the moon porch. This is usually a one of the common room areas where people can come. This is the one that has the books, the things to read, the throw pillows, the blankets, all that stuff. But they have outfitted 4 of these beds for you guys to sleep overnight in. You'll notice that occasionally a patient will get up and one of the orderlies will escort them back to their room or to somewhere else within the facility. Some others will come in and take their spot, it's just kind of a sanatorium thing. But I think you'd all find sleep at some point or another. And with that, I'll say you guys can take a long rest. And I'll do that for Merrick on my side. Cool.
Do I have to reset my maximum HP back to 35?
Yes, if that is your max HP.
Well, it's at 37 right now after the long rest. I forgot why it was at 35 before.
Oh, it was from the skitter plague. But that's been cured.
Oh, okay.
I think that was cured over your guys' travels here. Cool. The next morning starts, and it'll start quite early as Nurse Godly will come in here, and she will shake all of you awake and get you ready to move to at least a private room or somewhere separate so you aren't in the common room as you guys are admitted or staying here. And so she'll give you guys a moment and she'll lead you to one of these empty bedrooms. Boop. Let me unfog of war it. All the way over here on the right. And she'll kind of shove all of you guys into this room, at least for the time being.
Hilda, are you still feeling it?
Would I still be feeling the effects?
Nope. After a long rest, the effects would have cleared.
Okay.
Don't take any more.
I don't feel it anymore, no.
Don't take anything else they give you.
Okay.
I think these are supposed to be labeled, but they absolutely are not. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
What, the room?
Yes.
What'd you say, Haley?
Yeah.
But how would I be able to trick them into thinking I did when I didn't?
Alright, you'll have to repeat that. I just straight up missed it.
How would I be able to deceive them into thinking I took them when I didn't, though?
Well, I just refuse.
You're... I don't know. I mean... Part of me... There's something that says I have to be in their good graces at the moment. Just until I figure out what's going on here.
Are you gonna be able to figure out anything if you're just being drugged all the time? What about what happened to Merrick's uncle? He was starting to forget. Pretty important details. And your rat friend was also a little... I don't really know his relationship with all of you, but it seemed like he was getting some names wrong.
That does scare me. But we can't just barge in and just start causing havoc before we find out what's really going on, or else we might never be able to save them. We have to... If not you guys, then maybe me. I would have to figure. I'd have to. I can't lose them. I can't lose another teammate. I can't lose Stitch too. What if there's something you don't know? It was something that happened at Dawn's Gate, in the Bloody Saint, in the cathedral. Stitch was with me, Mikey. And Terex. We managed to get to the basement there, and there was a portrait. There was a portrait of Matron Lethica there. I think Matron Lethica was knew the Father Ranathier the Crimson Abbot, and I need to know more about her, and maybe things don't have to lead to conflict if she maybe I can talk to her. Maybe things won't end as a disaster like it has for the others.
Well, I'm all for peaceful resolution. I mean, peaceful's my middle name, but are you sure this is the best approach? That seems a little risky.
I'm not sure, but I can't think of any other way to do it, really. Because they're very, very intolerable of any sort of disruption. And it could hurt, because it could hurt the others' psyche. I have to get more intel. I just have to find a way to will myself not to forget. Not to forget Conrad. I just can't even imagine ever forgetting him.
I would say, too, I'll specify, you don't feel like you're forgetting anything at this moment either. The stuff you took wouldn't have affected your memory at all, you don't think? So I think, just for you to know, it wasn't those drugs that would have done anything to that extent.
Right. I know that I know that what we were given wasn't that serum. I've not forgotten a single thing ever since I took that medication. But considering what we saw of Merrick's uncle, they might just start doing that to us too if they feel we haven't improved enough in their eyes. So if or when that time comes, I have to will myself to not forget him. To not forget you. To not forget Mikey. To not forget Terex or Stitch or Garviel. Or
Well, I'm not going anywhere. I won't let you forget.
Merrick, Mikey, any input?
Nope.
Very nice.
I'm throwing another mud ball. Not
Okay.
at the wall this time, just into the air.
Perfect. They did give it back to you, just as long as you didn't keep bouncing it on the wall in the room people were like sleeping in or trying to relax, then they didn't care as much.
Catching it.
Yeah.
but this time I'm like juggling it between my spider legs.
Yeah. Cool. You'll kind of stay grouped in this room for a little while, kind of waiting to see what they have in store, what exactly the plan is now that 2 of you are patients and 2 of you are quote-unquote visitors. But maybe 15 minutes later, you guys will hear a knock at the door.
Hello?
The door will open, and you'll see Nurse Godly standing there, and she will have that same tight smile on, the same eye patch with the painted eye on it, and she'll say, "Morning. I hope you guys slept well in the common room for some reason, in the moon porch. I thought I'd give you a
Yeah,
little privacy
it
to
was
wake up.
alright.
Sure, I mean, I hope so. Listen, I may have an assignment for you, mostly because I don't care if you get caught or not, um, given the attitude that I've experienced, and, well, I need some people to help me. Uh, is one of you, by the way, I couldn't remember, does one of you have Father Renethier's sword on you by chance, or was that just kind
Pretty
of...
sure Garviel had that.
I think well, he would have left it with the party, I just didn't
He
know if
left it
anybody...
behind.
Yeah,
Then
I
it's
don't know if
probably
anyone
in the...
would have taken it.
Fuck no.
We don't have.
Sure.
I don't think
don't
any of us
know.
can really properly wield it.
Party
Right.
inventory, but meta wise, but non-meta wise, I don't know. Maybe he left it at the inn.
Yeah. It's either at the inn, or I assume, like, you guys might have brought it just, like, in a pack with something, or, like, had it strapped on a back, or on,
It's on Philip.
Philip.
I don't know. I have the Scythe of Harvest Terror. I don't have the sword.
Yeah.
Well,
anyways.
It's on Philip.
Yeah.
Oh, I have it.
Oh, you do?
No, sorry, that's party equipment. I'm like, why do I have it? No,
okay.
It's in the party equipment, yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. Let me... I can't remember where this thing is at. Give me 1 second, since things are moving super slow.
like the storytelling or the...
All of it feels like we're kind of slugging along tonight. I'm kind of debating if we
Sorry.
just want... No, it's not your fault.
No, it is. We're RPing.
The RP is fine.
You should see how slow my other campaign goes.
Is it
We're
really?
yappers. We are always talking to each other.
I fuck with the yapping. I think that's fine. I feel
not
bad on
really
my end
good
because I'm
at
like, I need to keep things moving, or I need to
talking.
do something.
Yeah,
but...
no, it's a balance for sure.
Yeah, I'm totally
I'm
like...
just not really good at talking. I don't do it very often.
It's alright. Because Nurse Godly had some things written down that she would have said to you guys as she kind of comes to you with this proposition. I just can't remember where exactly it is, to be honest. Okay. I think I'm getting close. I'm so sorry. I thought it would be next to all the other stuff, but it is not. It's not next to the things I need it to be. Anyways, I know the general gist of what she's going to ask. And she kind of approaches you and says, "Listen, I, believe it or not, want to help the matron as well as all the other patients. And, you know, the reason she made this place is one of her own sorrows. It's not my story to tell, but she's been obsessed with her late husband ever since he had fallen and abandoned her. It has plagued her mind ever since. And, well, I know in her room, Matron Lethica has had a hard time dealing with it. It's been years at this point, but she even keeps a shrine of their old marriage and her late husband in the corner of her room, and she thinks that it helps, but I don't think it does. She's miserable all the time. She's crying all the time. I mean, you can see the mascara stains running down her face, and, well, it kills me to see her like that. And like I said, I don't really care if you get caught or not, if Hugo has his way with you. whether that be adding you to the crematorium,
Oh.
breaking your bodies for food. It's not really my prerogative. However,
Wait, what?
if you'd like to help me, I can maybe help you. Clearly, you don't want to be patients here, and clearly, you don't want to leave. That's a conflict of interest. And as much as I want to shoot the shit and throw you off the island out to whatever monster wants to eat you, you're also expendable in here. So if you would help me to rid Matron Lethica of these pained memories, these mementos that remind her of times that should be forgotten, the entire point of this hospital, then I'll help you get around. I'll help you to sneak where you need to be. I'll let the other orderlies know that you are not to be messed with. And I'll do my best to keep Hugo distracted. He is fiercely loyal to Matron Lethica, and I am the only other person who might be able to sway his opinion, but in the end, she has final say in his eyes, so... Do we have a deal? Do you want to do this for me?
Let me recap. You want us to sneak into the matron's room, steal some of her shit. Reminds her of her late husband's.
Yep. The stuff
Shit,
that...
I'm real stealthy. I'm down for it.
Oh, I am sure you are, and she gives you a look up and down. The rest of you?
Wait,
What?
you mean you want us to get rid of what's left of her husband?
The stuff she has of her previous life with him? It's the very antithesis to this hospital. You know, a big part of the healing process is to get rid of these pained memories, to get rid of these pained feelings. And she keeps those around specifically. At the very least, uh, I don't want to see her like that. I think she's doing good work. I think she's doing a great job helping people work through all their own issues, but she just can't work through her own. And I think those certainly aren't helping. A reminder every night when she goes to sleep? No.
But
It's not gonna piss her off to see her shit gone.
It will. That's why I'm having you do it instead of anybody else. However, I think it'll be better for her in the long run.
so we're just fodder, huh?
Bait.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, expendable. Sounds about right.
You're lucky you're pretty. Yeah, I'm down.
Great, that's one.
I apologize, but I cannot, in good conscience, do that. If someone did that if someone took away anything that reminded me of my late partner, then I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be devastated. I can't do that. I just can't. Sorry.
The rest of you? I see.
What did she say she was gonna give us in return?
She's gonna let you kind of freely wander a lot of the facility. She's gonna tell the orderlies to not mess with you guys. She's gonna do her best to distract Hugo, even though Matron Lethica kind of has final say. Because she sees clearly you guys are here for something or someone, and you don't want to admit yourself as patients, which is, as per the hospital's policy, a direct contradiction to you being on the island. So she'll kind of help you move around to do your own thing if you do this for her. So I think...
If I get no help, am I doing this myself?
I mean, it sounds like a pretty good deal. I don't think we're gonna get a better one.
You guys... I don't want to be a part of that. I'm sorry. No.
Well, I have two of you then. Go ahead.
If we have free reign of the facility, you might be able to get what you want.
Well, yeah, but it would be like bestowing pain onto someone else who had nothing to do with what happened to him. It's against my morals. I can't do it.
Kind of sounds to me like we'd be freeing it of that pain.
Well, I'll give you some time to think. However, it's time to get you out of this room. There's other patients who need to recover in these rooms. Let's go get lunch, or let's go get breakfast. And she'll kind of lead you guys. She'll hold the door open so you guys can walk out. And there'll be one orderly kind of leading the way the same direction you guys went last time, up to the common room. I need Hilda to make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Perfect. You guys make your way to the room. And actually, you know what? I need... Merrick, did you agree or didn't you agree to Godly's deal?
I agreed.
Okay. Then I need Mikey to make a perception check. 18. Cool. I need a roll on my end. Yikes. So, Mikey, you feel it as you guys are making your way there. You get poked right in the butt cheek as you are making your way over to the common room.
Mikey did?
Mikey did.
Ouch.
Oh, sorry about that. There's Godly walks past you and continues moving forward.
What did you poke me with?
You see as she's walking by, she has 2 empty syringes in her hand.
This lady drugged me.
Maybe.
What? Hey, what's up with that?
What's up with what? And she throws it into a hazardous bin on the side and keeps walking.
Well, you can't just do that. That's not very ethical.
Oh, it's alright. Holy
He's
shit,
not even
that
a
was loud.
patient.
Well, he is now, isn't that right, Mikey? Mikey and Hilda, you've both been charmed by Nurse Godly as she injects you with a hypnotic.
No.
No!
I mean, I already signed in, but
That's true.
Wait, what did you do?
I think now, you two at least, will be much more willing to help me in this endeavor to free Lethica of her transgression, or her sorrows.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't that right? And actually, I need to roll a d4. For the next 2 hours, you guys are charmed by everybody. So whenever people are talking to you, they're friendly, and you'll more than likely do what they ask. I don't need to explain that. You already know what charm does. So I think we should go get food, right? And she's gonna nod and kind of wait for everyone to nod with her.
Sure.
Right.
Perfect. And she continues making your way to
What
breakfast.
the fuck?
You'll see that now behind you, as she kind of takes the lead, the other orderly will drop back, and you'll notice that there are 3 orderlies behind you guys, kind of escorting you places now. At least one person around for each player. Once you get to the common room, she will kind of sit at one of the tables and bring you guys over, and she'll say, okay, so the matron's office is up on the 2nd floor. Normally, that is restricted access to all patients unless you're being escorted by a orderly or myself or Dr. Belkin, or even brought up by Hugo or the matron themselves. Even for the patients, it's restricted access and they have to be escorted. However, for you guys, I've made a special exception with the idea that you need to be staying out of Hugo's line of sight and out of Matron Lethica's. She mostly keeps to her quarters and to her laboratory. She shouldn't be as much of an issue. However, Hugo, he sees beyond just normal sight. He can sense the things around him. It helps him to navigate the facilities and deal with his own curse that he's being treated for. However, that's where things get tricky. You'll have to find a spot to hide and not move. Hopefully he doesn't bump into you or he doesn't find you, but I've let the other orderlies know. You are free to explore as long as you're not getting into trouble. If you fuck things up, I can't help you. And she'll kind of stand up and she'll immediately go like out the door and into the pharmacy kind of behind the barred gate, and you'll see as some patients, as soon as they kind of like finish eating their breakfasts, will walk up with their own like written prescriptions in hand. Some of them just walk up and they already know them by face, by name, and Nurse Godly is going to prepare all their daily dosages for their stuff.
And up, Mikey.
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
there?
Yeah, you're still pretty aware.
Like
Yeah.
mentally?
I'm Mikey.
Mikey, you just seem really cheerful today.
I'm just having a great time.
Merrick, what are you doing?
Merrick is lost. He's trying to figure out how to get through a detour.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah,
say
the main bridge that I'm supposed to take is for some reason blocked off, and there's no detour, and it doesn't make sense. And I
oh
apparently
shit.
have to backtrack 35 minutes,
No fucking way.
Oh.
and there's just
Bro.
nothing on Google Maps that told me in advance. So that's pretty cool.
That's cringe.
Yeah.
I think Nurse
Merrick
Godly
is eating his food,
sounds
respectfully.
good. Perfect. I think Nurse Godly would have also kind of explained to you guys that most of the first floor, in fact, all of the first floor should be open for you guys to explore more freely. It is the second floor where things get dicey. However, I'll ask, do we want to call it here? People seem pretty out of it. Seems like a slow D&D day. I'm down to call it early.
I'm fine with calling it. It's almost 9.
Yeah. Trevor's having issues. Things are slow as can be anyways.
Probably also. This seems like a good place to stop anyway.
Sure, before you guys are about to go
Yeah.
explore.
Some
A whole lot of
bullshit.
nothing got accomplished.
Hey, we got some good deeds.
Sure, yeah. A
We
few
got
things.
some lore drops.
A little bit. Some pieces of information if they got written down.
We did some limit testing. We're good.
A little bit of limit testing. Yeah, there was a point where a very different ending I think was about to happen, but I don't really want to end the campaign, and that was kind of a campaign ender
What
that
the
I would have
fuck,
pulled.
bro?
What?
Is it one of those things you'll share with the class early, or is that still a possibility?
I'll share it when the stream's over with a few of you probably.
Okay,
But,
I'm kind of curious.
yeah.
What we just narrowly dodged.
Kinda. I'd say it's less of narrowly dodged than I didn't pull the trigger on it.
Okay.
But
Oh, how
Okay.
merciful of you.
I know, I'm a